Okay, there.
Is it recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, let's get into this. Now, we discussed face wash, moisturizer, and right now I'm using Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It was on back order for a while. I got my hands on it, so I'm assuming it's popular. I don't know. I like it. So this is what I'm using. It has this shimmer gold to it, which I really like. So anyway, I literally just take like one pump. And I'll put it all over. I use my hands. They're clean. What I like about it is that it's not chunky. It's fine, granular. Then I'm really living for stick foundation. The Vanish stick. I feel like it feels really light and it gives really good coverage. Doesn't feel cakey, doesn't feel sticky. You'll see. So I'll take this and I'll just kind of make these strokes. And then I wet my beauty blender. You don't have to use it, but I feel like out of all the things that I've tried, I really love it and I will pay the $20 for it. So again, it's damp and you want to pounce. Just pounce it into your skin, like so. Everything around your eyes, it's okay because you're going to go in with concealer, but I like to still kind of get everything. Next, this is one of my favorites that I've been using every day. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. You can only get these at Ulta or Tarte online. Ulta's the way to go. I am in the shade medium. Oh, and for the foundation, I'm in beige. So I'll take it. And a little goes a long way, but... And I like to go kind of like, if you think, imagine there's like a triangle here. And I also like to go on top of the eyelid. So again, it gives it like a brightness and it's all even. And for some reason, maybe it's just habit, I like to kind of go towards here, go down the bridge of my nose, and come in my chin. I don't even know if I'm doing anything, but that's just what I like to do. And already, you can see everything is really nice. All one tone. It is a little bit shiny, but don't worry. That's what powders are for. I still just really love the Mercier translucent powder. It's just my go-to. So I'll take that same damp beauty blender and I'll pick up the product and I'll go underneath my eye. And again, make sure you get in there, get in those creases, because you don't want, or those lines, you don't want it to crease. And so this sets it in place. Now, I like to also take this and put it where I'm oily, because I feel like it does something to me. So I'll put it on my forehead, my T-zone, which I get oily, and then even on my chin. I'll just take some, just let it seep in. So while I let it do its thing, I do my brows. I was a big fan of, well, I still am, of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. But then when Desi Perkins had her collab, the Bomb Ass Brows, I bought the kit and I really liked the pencil. I've never used a pencil before. This one is in 3.5. It is a medium neutral, I believe. Wow, this is really hard. I don't think I've ever done my eyebrows like this. Usually I'm like, you know, standing up close and personal. So this is like challenging. I go here. Now I'm kind of like holding it lightly towards the end and lightly just connect that. And there you go. So much better. Freaking 2000s, man. I'll never forget. It was at freaking TGI Fridays or whatever the hell haircut place, and I wanted to do my eyebrows so bad. Got them threaded, and now they don't grow back. So for all you people out there who had your eyebrows grow back, freaking jealous. Oh yeah. This came with the Bomb Ass Brow kit that I was talking about, and this is the 24-hour brow setter. And I really like it. It's a Luxie Brush Precision Foundation. I actually really like this shape because it fit under my eye. I don't know, it just fit well. So sometimes I'll use this brush and I'll use that, or sometimes if I feel like it, I'll use this one. I really like the Real technique. So you can see it's like all jacked up. It's like peeling. It looks gross, but I promise I clean it. But I'm feeling like going in with this smaller brush. So what I'll do is I'll wipe off the excess. And then I'll even like kind of, I don't know, I imagine some of it gets on my brush, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to set my eyelids. And I'll also take my finger and I'll start seeing kind of like that crease a little bit, and that's totally normal. Like, oh my god, we freaking blinked. Okay, there are little ridges in there. It's bound to happen. So I'll take that, wipe it off, wipe off whatever I had originally put on. Okay, so I've wiped off that translucent setting powder. And my next step is I really, it's maybe excessive. This could be good and could be great and you're just ready to move on, but I'm not there yet. So I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I feel like this helps keep my face from getting oily, and it just kind of holds everything in place. And this is number 2, medium. So I'll just take that and then I'll put it under the eyes, on my nose, T-zone, and then on my chin. And it makes me feel like, boom! I was using the MAC powder, but it's just it's too heavy. Like, I feel like if you were just using this or the foundation, but it's just not, it's not me, okay? So, after I do that, I was using a bronzer and I was doing that line there, but I felt like it was just too much because I'm like, I don't want to go to work all carved up, you know? So, so I actually revisited bareMinerals. I totally forgot about it, and then a coworker had some blush on and I was like, are you wearing blush? And she was, and she mentioned bareMinerals, and then I remembered how much I freaking loved this blush. And I'm assuming it's warmth. This is like so old that things are like, letters are falling off. Don't let it fool you. It's pretty, my contacts are so dry. I feel like when I blink, they're just gonna like freaking fall out. We're alright. Now, it's like super dark. Don't worry. So what I'll do is tip it over, tip it back. I don't know. And maybe it's like mental, like, oh yeah, it's totally gonna like, whatever. Okay, so I'll take I have a angled brush. This is a Morphe S13. I don't know. Again, these things they're so used, like I don't even know if they're real or not. Anyway, so I'll take it and I'll tap the lid. And again, don't worry. Okay, it's gonna be kind of scary, but it's not. So I'll smile, and I want to go on the apples of my cheeks. So when you smile, and then I'll kind of go back, take it back, like that. And I'll take this side, do the same thing. This is so freaking weird. So again, I'm darker, so you know, like, it's not gonna, if you're like really fair skin, I'd be worried. But if you're like a little bit darker, this is fine. So really, take any blush that you like and do this. That's that. And then, my favorite part, I have so many freaking highlighters, like it's insane. But I'm going to talk about the ones that I love the most. Found it. Okay, so I like to use this brush. It's a, oh god, this is horrible. Morphe R31 maybe? I don't know. I was using the fan brush for a while, but I switched over to this one. So I'll just tap it on there. I don't really tap off because I want it all on my face. So I go here. So where your cheek kind of angles here, that's where I go. And I'll kind of do like a swirly motion. I'll even go put some on my nose. I'll even come around up here by my temples. And I like this because I'll take it with my finger, dab it, put it on the inner corners of my eyes, cupids, bow. And then again, pull it on my nose. So I just like, you know, glowy. And that's pretty much it. Then I do my eyes. I just curl my lashes, put on my mascara. I'll put on eyeliner if I feel like it. And I actually do right now. And I like my all-time favorite Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper Black. And it is waterproof. I never noticed that, but it really lasts. I'm not a pro with cat eyes. I love them, but I just don't practice enough to get it down. But what I like to do is go on the natural shape of my eye. So I'll take the tip and then I'll start like maybe kind of like where your pupil is, maybe, I don't know, starts, and then I'll kind of just round it out and go towards the natural shape of my eyes. So I'm gonna try that right now. I don't know if I can do. Again, I'm like weird. Like I have to be like up close. Like I can't be like, hey, like. All right, just gonna do my best. Hope for the best. All right, awkward, but you know what? Whatever. And let's take. So I did get a little bougie, and I bought this, and I'm pretty sure it's like $27, but it was supposed to be like #1 rated with Sephora, and I really like it. So I skipped a step. You kind of want to do this first before you put your eyeliner on, because if it's still wet, it'll come off, but I'm fine. Now, what I like to do before my mascara, just because you'll see, but I'll use a setting spray first and then I'll put on my mascara, because then if I put mascara on and then do my setting spray right away, then you'll like blink and you're like, ah, you know, and then I'm like, we don't want that. So I've been using Urban Decay All Nighter. I love this thing. I'll switch back and forth between this and Milani Make It Last. It's 16-hour wear. I really like the smell of this, so I'm gonna go with this one. It's a little perfumey, but I really like it. So you're gonna just close your eyes and just spray all over your face. And if you have like a piece of paper, that's what I usually do. I'll just grab whatever's available and then you just let it sit. So I'm gonna do my mascara and then I'm gonna come back and then show you everything. It's just the right I don't know, it looks nice. It's like a, you know, low glam. I don't know. But I really like it. I hope you like it. I hope you learned something. I will be more than happy to go through all these products if you want, but I hope the lighting doesn't suck. It's like freaking dark outside now, and I'm like literally in my small room. And this is it. This is the final look. I feel like you can tell I have makeup on, but it's not like too much, you know? So you can see when I'm in the light where that highlight hits. The foundation coverage is nice. It's all even. Concealer conceals the darkness under your eyes. And my brows are did. And you can even see like that really nice blush. So it kind of gives your face dimension as well. And then my liner. And then even like, there's like maybe not that much creasing there either. But again, setting it, you should be good. Should be good to work. Okay? You should be good to hang out with your friends. You should be good to go, you know? Oh my god, that was so freaking lame. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm delirious. Anyway, final look. I hope you like it. I hope you can do this too.